Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Cincinnati Bengals. With you, the kicker, Chad Riley. Gonna get things started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So, here come the Bengals. And, Greg, there is no denying the talent of this man. Joe Burrow led the league in passing yards and touchdowns a season ago.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go play action for Burrow. That's complete. Jermaine Burton. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. That one taken in by Burton. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll run with Montgomery. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, Montgomery. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Burrow now. And he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. The TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. To return is Greg Dortch. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So the Cardinals come out, and they are led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray. Man, time flies, Greg. The #1 overall pick in 2019. The 7th year for Murray leading the Birds.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. They get 14 on that hookup. It's an Arizona first down.
Good for the Cardinals. First down. A gain of 14. First down, Arizona.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
A gain of 12.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about one. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 46.
Now a second down throw for Murray. He'll step up and run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
On third down, Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Benson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a second and 9 now from the 29. Again, it's Benson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL. And that's a pretty good effort here on third and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of first down.
So, on fourth down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer to the cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. A first down throw for Burrow. Over the middle, that's Burton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up second and
Second down, Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Third and a yard.
Elijah Jones on the coverage.
Burrow. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. Throwing is Burrow. That one finds Chase. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Burrow. A throw wind up incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now, Burrow. That one complete to Pierce. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Now, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Will Johnson there.
So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. One quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. We'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Murray from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to go up top here for McBride. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. This returnable from inside is on 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
The outside, it's looked in by Chase. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down. And 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Burrow here on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this one is caught by Pierce. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. To throw is Burrow. That's going to be intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Cardinals offense, and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. That's to the right side. Up by the crowd. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
16 yards. And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Handoff, and it's Benson running right. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down by Jordan Howard. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to struggle to get it back to the line. Maybe a yard. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Murray on 3rd down. And the rush gets he'll go down. They got him. Joseph Osai. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Here's Blake Gillikin now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. And they're on the 33-yard line.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll get this out to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
To David Montgomery. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Big Walter Nolan, the rookie out of Ole Miss, there to make the stop.
It's a gain of 2.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Short one there to his tight end, Fields. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 41.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 1.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Here's Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
That's good for the Bengals.
Burrow now. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Second down, Burrow. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say?
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 14, Cardinals 3.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Yeah. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
It's a gain of 5.
Now a second down throw from Murray. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. As they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. Here's the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. On the return is Jones. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. That's caught. Gesicki on the right. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
And the Bengals first down.
A first down throw for Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jordan Burris in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Throwing is Burrow. That one complete to Pierce. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
11 yards on the play.
Back to throw, Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
That screen just never had a chance. Anytime the running back has the ball and he's making guys miss in the backfield, there's going to be no timing to the play. It just allows too much time for the rest of the defense in pursuit to get there, and in this case winds up as no gain.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals going to open up a 17-3 lead.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Hope you're all having a very happy holiday season as we run through these final few games of the calendar year 2025. Here are the highlights. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The Titans at home to take on the Saints. And it's the rookie, the #1 pick in the draft, Cam Ward. One of his 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame, he also added a rushing touchdown for good measure. The Titans wind up taking this one by a touchdown. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Houston Texans. And it's the 6-time Pro Bowler, Keenan Allen. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 52 yards, touchdown. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Ravens get the victory here in a battle of 2 teams with Super Bowl aspirations. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway.
Free kick out of bounds.
Higgins sent in motion. A run out of the gun with Benson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Murray now on second down. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go play action for Burrow. That's to the right side for Burton. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Burrow to throw. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On first down, Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Burrow here on second down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. It's third and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Bengals. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
makes the score Bengals 24. Cardinals
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
Cincinnati.
Dortch now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll work this out wide to Benson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Cardinals line up for a punt as this drive quickly stalled out. So he's on to punch it away. Now fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line.
Take over
First and 10 now from the 36-yard line. Burrow. Down the field, he's got Burton. And he will score. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown Cincinnati. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Tyler Murray sacked. A loss of 5 yards.
Second down, Murray.
Defensively, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And that is incomplete. The Cardinals lining up for a punt as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight.
It's 4th down.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Of 19 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down.
He'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
By Trenton Simpson. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Play action now. It's Burrow. The middle of the field. It's taken in by 6. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Bengals first down.
A run up the gut with Montgomery. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First down.
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one, taken in. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Bengals. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
The Cardinals offense ready for this next possession. On 1st and 10, Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
From the gun, it's Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Cardinals.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
Murray sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Now a second down throw from Murray. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up
McBride is the motion man. On 3rd down, Murray. That is hard. Finding Higgins. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
That's another Cardinals first down. A gain of 7.
Out of the gun, it's Murray.
First down.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Yards to go.
That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will cut into that lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. Burrow now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now, Burrow. That's complete to all the tight ends. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third and 8.
This one caught by Chase. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. The fourth quarter begins, and it's a run with Montgomery. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. First and 10.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Simpson. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They go play action for Burrow. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year.
Pearson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Dortch now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cardinals offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. That's complete his big target, McBride. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good.
First down throw for Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Murray now on second down. Trey Hendrickson. He's been tough to stop all night. Now with 3 sacks in the game.
And it's third down.
Now Murray on third and long. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Here's second and 6.
Gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. There are 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
And the Bengals.
Here's Montgomery. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards.
He's tackled at
From the 34-yard line, Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
Now, faking the give. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Cards offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Out to his right. Yeah. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
They'll run. Here's Benson. Into space. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will get just a bit closer. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away.
To kick off for Arizona.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Bengals first down.
On first and 10, Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They're going to run the draw with Montgomery. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Mac Wilson on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Here's third and 2. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The Cardinals offense getting set to get back to work. We'll try to establish some tempo. We'll start this one with first and 10. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. On third down, they go with Benson. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down by about a yard as they find a way to pick it up on third and 5. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. And they do it in blowout fashion.